Hey Tech Archie and welcome back to another Tech Archie Beyond the Legacy video, and today I'm going to show you how I edit my trailers. And also, whilst we're on the subject of behind the scenes, please send your requests for other behind the scenes videos you want to see of certain aspects from any of my projects, and Friday nights especially because there's a lot involved. So yeah, let's begin! Right, so this video was requested by my friend Yash, and his secret name, like surname, code name, is Alien Derek. And as you can see in the science fiction scene in Friday Part 1, his introduction is slowly being Derek. But you will see him in time. So he commented on the Autumn Time 22 Now streaming trailer. So this isn't just Friday Nights trailers we are looking at. This is any old trailers, but I will be analysing and showing you how I edited every trailer and the creative issues behind each one, because that's been shortened. And right now, as you can see, this is me beginning to edit the Critic Massacre scene. I'm currently writing it. I looked at Jack's behind the scenes video he did with Steph back in 2019. I'm looking at another YouTuber, I think his name is called FIFA, also who did another video, which is funny because it's not the greatest quality. I mean, he's got more subscribers than me, but I can tell you one thing, my content is much more higher quality, and it's a shame it's underrated, my channel, and people don't admit. I'm surprised. It just annoys me. Like, I've been doing this since I was 13 for 18 years, this YouTube, and it's not been as successful as I think it is. So please, can you subscribe? I highly appreciate it. This is strong quality content and make me keep going and be supportive and drive myself to my career and maybe get to the higher levels of what I want to achieve and the big projects I want to do and like funding. And also, watch at it, please can you follow my Instagram, TA_TechArchie_2015 and Archie Holt Productions, Facebook, Archie Holt and Archie Holt Productions, and TikTok, Tech Archie 682 and Archie Holt Productions. Thank you, that is so much appreciated. And it is very important that you do follow my socials, because in between each video and my personal life, it will tell you what's actually happening. You see my personal life, and the whole point of these socials, my socials, is that like the MCU, it all connects together and somehow, in a big final somehow, it will all make sense. That was my plan back in 2016. So yeah, I can't have any internet, so I can't do any further editing videos, sadly. But you can tell I've got great footage. You got some buckwheats here, even though I never got inside the maze, but the actual film, part 2, which is highly focused on Creek Feet, and I'm worried about pacing, especially for Creek Feet scene. Yeah, it'd be the biggest tribute you ever see for Creek Feet. Everything you basically need to know about Creek Feet will be in it, except when Creek Feet was demolished by Jackson, so beautifully portrayed that. You can see it. So we're going to begin by looking at the Autumn Towers trailer. So, I don't have actual access to the Autumn Towers trailer. It's on my hard drive, but the cord of it got broken, so I can't access it. So editing has been a pain. So I can show. It's on TikTok and Instagram, so feel free to watch it, like it, follow my Instagram, comment. Autumn Towers is a really good feature. And loads of people have praised and said, yeah, hard work is paid off very well, got the length. Yeah, we're actually sorting out the length of these features actually. So I'm on Instagram and I'd like to show it to you guys. Right, I don't know how wide the camera's blurred. So you get the general idea. If I open a new project which it won't actually be used, I just call it as this is the editing This is a spoilers on here. As this is a editing tutorial, I'm going to show you how to edit on, I'm quite a bit of Dome, but I don't have it installed, so I'm going to do so. This is on Mac, this is iMovie, I lose iMovie. I also lose a Dome, but it costs money and space, so yeah. So, here's how iMovie opens up. You've got, it's on project, and then you've got media and theatre. Now, to add a new project, there is create new, and I actually don't have software to actually screen record. So yeah, I just tapped on the create new panel and it's created a new project. Now you type on, go on the project icon to name the project, and then just go for edit, not capitals, for editing tutorial. And at the start of the trailer I just showed you, actually I don't need to import, I can borrow, which you can borrow other assets from projects in here, but I had to delete them for space, so for some strange reason none of the other assets are shown, so I will get the, that's right, I got it off my phone. Software, so this is gonna be tricky. If I just relaunch the software, maybe that will give me access. So yeah, weirdly enough, no, it does not show up, which is quite offensive, isn't it? Oh, here we go. We have now got access to the assets. So no spoilers, I don't want to show any spoilers. Okay. I'm just, you know what, with the difficulty of editing and you can't really see much, I'm just cut this out. So, we've got the clip in which I enter the Quick Feet Massacre area. And I did chop this down, but what if I just want the, I just have seen the trailers and you will see in part 2 the opening moments. What if I just want to just have the clip I just want for me entering this area, and let's speed up the noise. So yeah, this is a clip, and sucks that you can't actually see it. I'm sorry guys, but this can be a bit shaky and I hate it when it does this. So, I don't know why it's blurred, so I'm going to start again. Right, so I reloaded my camera, it's no longer blurry. So, when it's yellow, that means you're hovering above it, so click on it, and then, does that actually mean that's a suitable? Love that soundtrack, I'll talk about it in part 2, and click split screen, or there's a trim, which is not working, you can do it in slow motion. Fast forward, add freeze frame, which is like when it freezes. I've done it, you've seen it a lot in trailers especially. I'm sorry if this is shaky, but you can do this. And then yeah. And then you can do that. Which is, yeah, that is what I did. And you're probably wondering, the music. There was no music. Yeah, so there is 2 other options for this. There is either detach, so you can move it on, and most of the time I just delete it, or there's just a mute audio. Can you see it? Why is it gone blurry again? Oh man, I've been called to watch Barbie. Mute audio section. Right, it's been a few days, but I had to stop recording because I had to watch Barbie. It's very good, it's not what you think it is, but yeah, that was so 2023, but there you go. This is 2024, but we'll talk about some of the 2022. And speaking of that, now we're talking about Thorpe Park. I'm actually wearing my Thorpe Park Oktoberfest t-shirt, which I got an honour to remember my memories of my experience of Thorpe Park Oktoberfest, and I wanted to wear it for my toddies. No, not toddies, we're not there yet, but that's the one afterwards. But that one will come, that's the next cinematic special of Series 6, but there's a lot of things beforehand, but More onto that later. It's complicated, but yeah, I got this. I wore this the first time in honour to release on the release date of my Oktoberfest film, marketing purposes. So yeah. Now I think I've done everything. I can't remember, and it's not like my old camera. Yeah, it's a long footage, and I can't just go back and forth. And so I think the next step is music. I don't need to go into this. I just need to go into the iMovie library and find. So this is an old streaming trailer, and this is the music. So royalty free. The thing is about all these stuff for filmmakers and YouTube videos, it costs money and memberships, and such a piss take, ain't it? But my sister said stop losing YouTube music. It just feels cheap, but I'm not sure. This music, if you hear in the trailers, and the music leaves at the end of part 1, I feel like it's kind of cheap. I'm not sure, and it takes you out of it. So please tell me feedback and what you think about it. But this basically says stuff in between. So this is basically the same process as cutting an editing clip. This is copyright free, so I can lose it in this video without getting copyright. Hang on. Is that guy wearing a Star Wars shirt? Look at this. I think that guy's wearing something theme park related. But he looks like he's wearing a Star Wars ship or something. But I'm getting distracted.
You're getting distracted.
No, I'm not.
Right, here we go. Basically, you're gonna hear this.
Artlist.io.
Right, I had to keep cutting those in the trailers.
Artlist.
So, it's the same process, split clip, and you can... No, go away Siri or whoever you are! Sometimes it's done that and I told it to piss off, and a male voice comes, I will not respond to that! This is the official clip. Now, actually, you got transitions which are cool, and this has helped me out. You can do fade to black, and yeah, you got loads of transitions. So this is just a new tradition. You can't see it really clearly, but if I just move my bloody hand, it should be traditional black to white. And the fade to white effect, if I just show you, that's what I lose to when play flashbacks, but that's not what we're talking about. Yeah, iMovie, Movie Maker. I only lose those because the other say it's cheap unless you're making a Star Wars. Like, they even got Star Wars text. Look, levers assembly for a secondary school. My teacher put that one of them on, but yeah. I'm getting distracted again.
Oh, hell no!
So, now I gotta actually show you if this is shaky, but you got, right, Ken Burns, which is what it's on currently, is when it zooms in, it's like Peaky Blinders, or Alan. It's doing the opposite effect, which I didn't know it could actually do that, which that's pretty helpful. So Peaky Blinders do it, and it's like the closer you can get to a zoom, and doing zooms in iMovie is really hard actually. I tried to do it in, I think it was Alton Towers. Oh look, you can do it opposite. So that, look, you learn everything new every day. You can do opposite effects. So this is for zooming out, which is what I lose in the trailers. Alton Towers and the Friday Nights. Crop to fill, you zoom in on a particular object. Like, look, crop to fill. I do not know why I'm a bit blurry. Yeah, so basically I have to hold it up and taking a photo to keep it zoom in. Got to learn to take that and that. So yeah, you can see crop to fill, and it's still, and for you have to zoom in a particular object. So I'm going to demonstrate. So yeah, look at this, and then yeah, and then fit, as you can imagine, is where it stays fit. So yeah, that's all for the Alton Towers trailer. But now let's move on to the Fright Nights trailers, which is going to be a bit hefty actually. I'm going to delete this as I might not delete actually. But yeah, right. Apologise for the shakiness. I haven't got my tripod, which mine is actually broken. So for this trailer, it's interesting actually. The marketing of Fright Nights. So I wanted to do this trailer in the style of the trailer for the Doctor Who 60th anniversary specials. The second official one, which was short, shows short clips from all 3 episodes, and they drop the titles for each one. So yeah, and the marketing for Fright Nights. This is a massive, ambitious project. Originally, this trailer was going to be in VHS style, so which is why you have this kind of thing. But due to iMovie doesn't have this capability, and I don't have a dome. This was originally supposed to be an edit for the dome, but due to resources, storage, and budget, that wasn't a fit. That couldn't be done, sadly. But I'm still able to do pretty much my visions for my projects on this. It's a very good software. I highly recommend it, and it's free. And during Fan 20, it was an ambitious project. Yeah. So in Fan 20, I was supposed to go on an event, and I had a playlist for all the songs, but yeah. They may come into play sometime, but I'm out of that phase. So yeah, I wanted to have like a VHS, and then it's news and it keeps breaking in and out. And again, the same techniques here. Now, for text. So text, like look. So what I did, the thing is about Alton Towers, you can tell. I got annoyed because all text and iMovie's fade in, but I fixed that with Fright Nights. As you can tell, I did the end credits on Canva, and it's recreating the Stranger Things end credits. So if I just write hello there, Star Wars reference by the way.
Hello there.
And yeah, and just like the film clips, you can shorten it whatever, and yeah, same techniques here, and pretty much it's all muted because I want to have that feel, but some clips aren't, but that's for other trailers from Impact. And originally for these trailers, I'm going to pause it if you can't, because you might not be able to hear me, but when I've got Max Satellite 4-part, it's not that hard to actually film, but originally I was going to use the same music for all the trailers, but like trendy thing, but especially for the TV industry, like TV drama, like Doctor Who's done it, Stranger Things, but Peaky Blinders, yeah, they've all done it, all the trendy ones, the good ones, but I decided to be creative and lose 3, because all this music, if I haven't said already, was originally the music for the end scene of part 1 that I wanted. I just wanted dramatic music, so I got that all from royalty free, so yeah. So yeah, it's kind of the same thing as you can see. And like I was saying, about transitions, I showed you that already, so yeah. And particular shots. Now, there was originally a lot more footage, but I wanted this to be sharp and snappy, just a minute, you know. And I hit that. I think we've done a pretty good job so far.
I think we did a pretty good job so far.
I'm a bitch. Alright, stop being a bitch. Okay. You're not gonna show it. Yeah. There was definitely a lot more footage and spoilers, you know, yeah. And I just wanted to show a glimpse and some of the best shots, so a lot in all the trailers had to be cut, of course. And I wanted to show new footage in each trailer. So yeah. And then yeah, it's just the same thing really, isn't it? And then it cuts off with this, as you may know. And oh, interesting fact. Now you're probably wondering, the boss. That's a good question. I wasn't going to cover this, but I thought, hey, why not? So, originally I got this from tutorial on, this must have been Fan 19, somewhere around Fan 19, early, when I had my Lenovo computer. So, I was doing Sony Vegas around that time, and it's Fan 18 to Fan 19, but the thing is, when I had my computer, I didn't realise that computer was shocking for storage, so the videos didn't come out wise, and I didn't have the brain to think about it. I had my GCSE, so yeah. And looking at the original Fright Nights and Comic Con, the reason I like that, if you have watched those, is because they were rushed. Yeah, because of GCSEs, yeah. So that's why. You can't rush art, is what I say to people. So yeah, I got that from How to Make Cinematic Films. Yeah, and that's a template someone put in a link. I can't remember his name now, it'll come to me. But I don't have internet, so yeah, he put that link and I downloaded it. And I've been using it for my projects ever since. I use it for my films in media college films. But how do we do it now? There was a problem with a dome, but I can't show you that. I think I know how to do it, but I haven't used a dome in almost a year actually. So it's the same technique. Now this, can you actually play up? It's for green screen stuff. So yeah, I really want to experiment with green screen. I actually do have a green screen, so I'll be experimenting with that for films and videos. But I don't have the space at the moment, but I will in my next office room, you know. But yeah, I want to experiment with that with my horror films with Freddy. So yeah, so it's the same technique. So Ken Burns, if you just keep it on Ken Burns, the zoom will go away and you've got to fill. So it's basically the same thing. If you wanted to keep it, the aspect ratio at the same thing, it's fixed. Alright, so now we're on to the official trailer, which has just actually dropped. And from my experience, I just dropped on YouTube and sent the link, something in my story. But it should in the coming days drop on Instagram and TikTok. So pretty much the same process actually. But my sister, if I show you this, you probably can tell in the original footage, and that's showing the film and this, it's zoomed in, but be careful about zooming in, guys, because it will decrease your video resolution and it will look pretty obvious. Like in my horse lady video that I did, fan 18, but I came out into fan 20 because it was shelved. You can tell, but I like that aesthetic. Aesthetics are really cool, you know, and especially these ones. So why did I zoom in? Because my sister is picky on it. Oh God, no! Not the holder. Like I was saying, these trailers will be put on Instagram and TikTok, which my sister will see, and she'll be like, why have you done that? Why am I looking like that? I look ugly. Is that on YouTube? And she's moaned like, oh, you can hear me talking in the background. So yeah, so I had to zoom in. So like I was saying, it's pretty easy. So if I just show you an example, look. So yeah. And the long take is effective, yeah. I'm surprised she hasn't watched these check them actually. But I feel like she will easily get bored. I look terrible in that. So yeah. And plus, if you have attention to detail, in each trailer there's more details released. They're the same clips, but audio is now in use, because in this one is the official, and I want to brought the audio from the actual footage being shown is being used. I'm like, yeah. And the thing about the crows, originally in all the trailers I set all these things, shots of the crows will be used, but I leave a different one for each one because I didn't want to spoil it, the scares, and people know what they're getting, and when they actually see the actual thing, they'll be disappointed. And yes, this has changed to the 26th at 9 o'clock, as you will now know. So that's the official. Now, we're now streaming. Is that the last trailer? Yeah. So, we're on to the now streaming trailer. From the looks of it, it's more shots have been included. Yeah. That aren't quite nice, and like I'm including more irrelevant shots to add to the detail, because most people tell you that is longer than Jordan, not sure how many people are watching. So that's it, folks. So anyway, thank you for the support, thank you so much, I much appreciate it. Please subscribe because it means the world to me and my fan base. I really appreciate it if you do subscribe, because it means the world to me, and I don't have that many following, and I want a fan base, and I want people to see my work and to get it out there, and to create the projects I want to make, which are ambitious. And it's been too long. I want a fan base. I just really need it. I want people to appreciate my work. And thank you so much for the support. Thank you for sticking around, especially if you watch the whole of them, because you are dedicated. And yeah, they are going to become shorter, like 20 minutes long, you know. And I need to sort some things out, but it's very important that you follow my Instagram, TA_Tech Archie _fan15 and Archie Productions for the latest updates. And you see my personal life. Well, Archie Productions, that's the film. Oh god, breaking the fourth wall. And TikTok, Tech Archie 682, same thing. And Archie Productions, and Facebook is Archie Holt and Archie Productions. Anyway, fan support, see you in the future, and goodbye. Thank you.